A Texas murder made for the big screen, getting a new chapter as the killer is moving to Austin. A Northeast Texas man convicted of murder 15 years ago was released from prison today, and he's moving here to Austin. Good evening, I'm Robert Hadlock.
I'm Shannon Wolfson. You might remember the 2011 movie Bernie, which was the story of funeral home director Bernie Tiede. Tiede was sentenced to life for killing a rich widow. KXAN's Angie Bevan has more on how he's now a free man.
Room service. Hi, just dropping by again, Mrs. Nugent, pay my respects.
Jack Black portrayed Bernie Tiede in the film. In the movie and in real life, Tiede was the director of a funeral home in Carthage, Texas. In 1999, he was convicted of murder for shooting 81-year-old Marjorie Nugent in the back of the head and keeping her body in a freezer for 9 months. Tuesday, a judge released Tiede from prison under an agreement with the district attorney who prosecuted him. In 2011, the movie Bernie premiered at the Paramount Theater here in Austin. The movie's director, Austin filmmaker Richard Linklater, was in Carthage today at the hearing. It was that movie that led an Austin attorney to look into the case. Part of the agreement for Tiede's release is that he'll live in Linklater's garage apartment in Austin.
I suppose he has to live somewhere, right? I mean, I'm not any more worried than I am about somebody who's doesn't have a famous story.
Tiede was granted the leniency because newly uncovered evidence showed he was sexually abused as a child. He is also required to get psychological help. The dark comedy.
Everybody's describing Bernie Tiede as an angel.
The nicest fella I've ever met.
He didn't do it.
He's an angel, all right. An angel of death.
Just got a new ending. In Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
Bernie Tiede's release is based on several conditions. He has to regularly report to Travis County officers, submit to random drug testing, hold a steady job, and surrender his passport. He cannot have any contact with the news media or the victim's family. Tiede is also not allowed to have a gun.